All right, Kodiaks country, how are you? That's what I like to hear. You're awake. That's a start. All right, well, we're going to get these things kicked off. And first and foremost, I want to make sure to thank everybody. You guys look great when you're all dressed up, so that's a good thing. But first off, before I hand things over to our amazing MC, is I do want to make sure that we thank some people here. Because this doesn't happen without all the work that goes on behind the scenes. So people like the Kodiak Athletic Association, who every year, in and out, raises money for athletics and for scholarships. You don't hear from them very often, but the president, Gene Schnarr, is here tonight, and they are instrumental for us in our survival. So thank you to Kodiak Athletic Association. Also, we want to thank President Burns and the administration for the college, because again, they step up, and it was so much fun to see the support of administration down when we hosted the championships, both at indoor track and here in the gym. And again, we don't do it without them. So again, President Burns and administration, thank you. I'm going to lump a couple in here together, again, behind the scenes stuff. But LCSA and the Learning Cafe. I know a bunch of you are very excited about having to go to the Learning Cafe, but trust me, in all the years I've been involved in collegiate athletics, it's a great program, and it shows. This was the highest department athletics GPA that we've had in, well, for sure the 3 years I've been here, but I'm pretty sure in a lot of years before that. So student athletes, good job, way to step up and be academically strong. But LCSA, again, they do so much for us and very little attention towards them. So for those two, please give them a round of applause. One person specifically would be my direct report, and that's Shelley Carter-Rose, who is the Director of Student Services, who obviously Athletics, Residence, and Recreation Services reports to. Shelley has been instrumental in helping athletics develop over the last 3 years. She started just before I did, and I think we've made a very good team and be able to develop athletics. So Kodiaks, give Shelley a big round of applause. Part of our team in pulling off 2 championship events in one weekend, which I don't know if you really realize the feat that took and the responsibilities and everything that went with it, but our marketing and communications team, so Gwen Worth, Paul Kingsmith, Brian Freeman, and Jamin Heller, were rock stars. So those 4, if you could, stand and take a round of applause. Or 3 anyways. You definitely notice the social media presence, and I tried to keep up with it, but as all of you know, I'm old, so I did what I could. But Jamin, he knocked it out. The last ones that I want to make sure that we acknowledge is the coaches. Coaches, please stand. All of you. And you know what? That right there in itself says it so much. These people dedicate so much of their lives to you, student athletes, and to the product and to the culture that we've tried to build here. This group of people that I've been able to assemble over the last 3 years, it's a great team. I am very proud to say that I get to work with them pretty much on a daily basis, and the biggest thing I can't wait for is to see where we're going to go. We've covered a long road and a big uphill battle up to this point, but it's only going to get better. That's the best part. Which leads me to what I want to say. In collegiate athletics, I've been doing this now for almost 25 years. And it's kind of one of those things where it usually takes 3 to 4 years before you truly leave your mark, or you change the culture of a department, a team, program, whatever it might be. And so we're in year 3 now. And what brought this home to me was I got an email from a personal source who has been involved with Kodiak Athletics for a long time. And it's a source I trust. And basically his comment was, for the first time for as long as he can remember, every single team, when they stepped on either the pitch, the track, or the court had a chance to win. And he could not recall a season within the recent history that every team could step out there and actually get a win. So we've changed the culture to be successful. So now the challenge is, let's take the next step. So every team is making the tournament, every team's getting the social media presence, and every team's getting great grades and just going back into the community of Lethbridge. That's what we're gonna shoot for. So athletes, give yourself a round of applause. Well done. And now it's time to get to the real entertainment. That would be our MC. Mr. Paul Kingsmith. We invited him back one more time, and we're ready to hand out some awards. So, Paul Kingsmith, come on up.
Todd was going to do the selfie with the crowd, but he gave up on it. He chickened out. Even though he's looking good in the bow tie, so I appreciate that. Nice work, Todd. Good evening and welcome to the 2017 Kodi Awards. This is the third year that we've done this thing. It's the third time they've had me back, and I think that the way Todd introduced me, it might be the last time, so might have to go out guns a-blazing this year. This is our chance to recognize you guys, you in the crowd, who I can't even see behind these lights, but I trust that you're out there and you have to laugh at my jokes so that I get some reassurance that you're actually there. There we go. 46 honors this year, ACAC and CCAA for the Kodiaks, which is pretty amazing. I've been doing this for a few years, and this is the first time that the set's got this kind of upgrade on it, a national championship banner behind me. So, pretty amazing accomplishment. Give yourselves all a round of applause for what you did this year. Sent 2 teams on to nationals this year. 5 teams that had just needed one more break to squeeze into the playoffs, which only means the next year is going to get even better. And most importantly, our biggest thing is we finally got social media up and running, finally entering the year 2003, which is very exciting for us. We will have our Instagram and our Twitter up and going finally, and we'll start tagging players as soon as we can assure that some of those accounts are cleaned up. You know who you are. Yeah, I thought so. It's been a great year. We want to take a look back. To do that, we have assembled a great video for you. Sit back and enjoy the highlights of the 2016-17 Kodiaks athletics year. There we go. That doesn't get you pumped up, nothing. Well, that's big thanks goes out to second year digital communications and media student Cole Parkinson and marketing coordinator Jamin Heller for their work on that video. Terrific job. That was awesome. Couple quick welcomes before we get going in our entirety here tonight. From Lethbridge College's executive leadership team, please welcome President and CEO Dr. Paula Burns and Interim Vice President Academic Dennis Shepard. And from the Lethbridge College Students Association, President Sharon Moore and VP of Student Life, Storm Liversuch. It's just about time to give out some awards tonight. We'll tell you what we have in store. Every single team will be honored here tonight. We have individual awards for each of your teams. That's very exciting. As well, a bunch of you are going home with money in your pockets, which is probably even more exciting. There's a bunch of special scholarships from some very special sponsors that we will honor here tonight and give those away. As well, the big ones, the 7 big Kodi Awards. Now, you guys are probably familiar with these ones. These are the ones that we're able to vote for online. There's over 300 votes cast for these Kodi Awards this year, which is pretty amazing. So we love that support. It means that people are getting involved. They're enjoying what you guys do as athletes and taking a vested interest in what you do. So it's pretty awesome to have those. So let's get started with one of those. Our first Kodi Award of the night is the Comeback of the Year Award. Like I said, over 300 votes cast. This was the closest vote out of all of them. It came down to just 2 votes at the very end. So we'll get to that one. To present the night's first award, my favorite presenter, not just because she hired me, but also because she can fire me, is the Manager of Communications, Gwen Worth.
And just for that, Paul, you are now fired. Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here tonight. It was a pretty fun season. I actually got to be in Edmonton for the CCAA championships, and I took my 14-year-old, who is a heavy soccer, rugby, and volleyball player, not so much basketball, to the final game. And you know, the first few minutes, she was sitting there and she was watching and she's like, okay, yeah, I think I could get into this. And then all of a sudden, she just kept going, give it to Sunder! Give it to Sunder! And she doesn't know a lot about basketball, and Sunder's going to put that shot up, so that's just give her the ball, she kept saying. And about 3/4 of the way through the 4th quarter, she was like, oh my gosh, this game feels a lot closer than it is. I'm like, it's okay. They've got this. So congrats again to all the great teams. So now, as Paul said, the Best Comeback of the Year Award. Down but not out. The Kodiaks' most significant or impressive comeback from illness, injury, hardship, or standings. How about we have a look?
The nominees for Comeback of the Year are Women's Volleyball versus Red Deer. Up against nationally ranked Red Deer, the Kodiaks picked up their first win against the Queens in program history with a 3-2 victory, which included a set where they came back from being down 9-4. Men's Basketball versus SAIT. In a captivating double overtime thriller, the Kodiaks men edged SAIT 109-104. Lethbridge had a 4th quarter lead slip, but was able to bounce back, matching the Trojans in the first overtime period and pulling away in the second for a huge victory. Men's Volleyball versus Medicine Hat. Facing their nationally ranked Highway 3 rivals, the Kodiaks raced to a 2-0 set lead before the Rattlers stormed back to force a 5th and deciding set. With the match on the line, the Kodiaks regrouped and put the Rattlers away for arguably their most impressive victory of the season.
Now, Paul, didn't you say this came down to 2 votes in the end to decide who the winner was? Are you guys ready to hear? All right. Women's volleyball is right. You guys want to send up a representative? Captains, can you come on down?
Outstanding women's volleyball. First ever win over Red Deer. That has got to feel good. Nicely done. Now, by being here tonight, we know that you guys are all spectacular athletes, and I think for the most part, some pretty spectacular students here as well. In fact, 6 Kodiaks this year were named CCAA Academic All-Canadians. They're the ones that balanced excellence in both athletics and academics, getting it done on and off the field or court or track. So we would like to recognize those 6 individuals. If we could just have you stand and be acknowledged for your efforts this season. The first from the women's basketball team, Emma Lowry. From women's basketball, Sunder West. From the cross-country team, Rachel McKenzie. From cross-country and indoor track, Emily Spencer. From men's basketball, Chris Mon. And from men's volleyball, Dax Whitehead. Congratulations, outstanding work this season. We love to see that combination, the athletics and the academics. Well, every single game that is played is obviously a team effort, but not just on the court, it's off the court as well. Those behind the scenes are the ones that help you guys do what you do on the court, and there's a small army of them, and some of our officials are among the very best in the country. To tell us a little bit more about that, please welcome Coordinator of Athletics and Rec Services, Ada Larson.
All right, so there are 2 people that spend a lot of time and a lot of hard work behind the scenes, as Paul said, making sure that all your games go off without a hitch. So if everything goes as planned, you won't even notice that they're there. So they don't get a lot of recognition. So I am very happy to present the ACAC Minor Officials of the Year Award to Georgiana Ellis and Chris Drake.
See that, Ada?
Come on up, you guys. And if you'll take a look at the screens, this is what you'll notice for Georgie and Chris.
Yes, we're going to get in front of the crowd.
Congratulations, ACAC honors for those 2. So outstanding work. It's great to see everyone get involved in the team effort at Kodiak Athletics. Well, I thought the biggest upset of the year was getting asked back to host this thing. Turns out that there were bigger upsets on the year, on the floor, the field, and the track. To present the Best Upset Award, please welcome the Interim Vice President Academic, Dennis Shepard.
It's my absolute honor to be here tonight. The best upset of the year, the game or individual performance that completed the best, most impressive, or most significant upset that earned the Kodiaks a win. And if we could take a look at the screen, please.
The nominees for Upset of the Year are men's basketball versus Medicine Hat. Facing nationally ranked Medicine Hat College, the Kodiaks were huge underdogs in the ACAC semifinal. Robert Miles III and Corey Richardson led the way for the Kodiaks as they stunned the hosts with a thrilling 78-66 victory that secured the Kodiaks a trip to the CCAA Nationals. Men's futsal versus Ambrose. In front of a packed crowd, the Kodiaks entered as huge underdogs against the host Lions. The Kodiaks jumped to a 7-2 lead and withstood a furious Lions rally to win the game 7-6, securing the first win in men's futsal history. Indoor track men's 4x400 meters. In the final race of the ACAC Indoor Track Championships, Kodiaks runners John Krause, Moses Cesarette, BOAZ KORIR, and Dayton Jans were behind MacEwan University entering the final leg. In the final stretch, Jans was able to close the gap to claim gold by 2 seconds. Men's volleyball versus Medicine Hat. Up against nationally ranked Medicine Hat College, the Kodiaks took the first 2 sets before the Rattlers came back to tie the match. The Rattlers took an early 5th set lead, but the Kodiaks didn't quit. Dax Whitehead had a team-leading 18 kills as the Kodiaks finished the upset and downed the Rattlers 3-2.
Wow. The light's a little bright up here, as you mentioned. I'm not sure I can read the card. So we might have to wait for a little while. So best upset of the year, men's basketball.
Oh, I can't even see him. Thank you, guys. Medicine Hat was ranked number 2 in the country, and you beat them on their home floor. That is awesome. Congratulations on that award. We're going to move into the first of our team awards. Now, each team has 3 winners. I'll tell you a little bit about them. The newcomer of the year and the player of the year, those ones are pretty obvious, a little self-explanatory. The big one is the Pillar Award. That is the 3rd team award that every team gives out to one student athlete. It is someone that represents the 3 pillars of Kodiak excellence. Those 3 pillars: academic accountability, athletic excellence, and the student athlete experience. That means getting involved, giving back to the school and to your community. So the winner of the Pillar Award is really someone that gets it done in all facets of what we've come to expect and what we love so much about you guys, our Kodiaks athletes. The winners of these awards, you don't have to come to the front, but you do have to stand and awkwardly wave to everybody, so you sort of get away with it. The Men's Soccer Team Award winners. Newcomer of the year, KOHL WANDYKA. Most Outstanding Player, Andrew Southern. And the Pillar Award, Logan TATARYN. Congratulations, and now on the women's side, the newcomer of the year, Madison Folk. Most Outstanding Player, LYNDEE Saylor. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award winner, KAYLIN SNODGRASS. Congratulations, and it was an exciting year as we added a brand new sport to our Kodiaks athletics world, futsal. The team played in the ACAC Championships for the first time this year, last month up in Calgary. Both the men and women picking up the first wins in school history as well, so a great start, and we hope big things to come with that emerging sport. So let's look at our winners for futsal. On the men's side, newcomer of the year, CAMILO CUBIDES. Most Outstanding Player, Keaton Craig. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award, Andrew Southern. And on the women's side, newcomer of the year, Brooklyn BELLAVANCE. Most Outstanding Player, KAYLIN SNODGRASS. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award, LYNDEE Saylor. Congratulations and great work on your outstanding seasons. Now tonight it's exciting. We have a bunch of very special scholarships to give out, and this year's even a little more exciting as we've added some new ones to the mix. That means that more support for the student athletes, and that's what we like to see. The Fire Safety Award, we'll present that a little later on to members of the cross country and indoor track teams. As well, two men that are no strangers to Kodiak athletics and the support that they give to us. Alvin Teets and Knud Peterson have long given awards on the soccer side, but this year they're expanding their support even more to include awards for men's soccer as well as men's and women's volleyball. So thank you to our new award sponsors who are giving out those new awards this year. Thank you for your support. And in fact, it is time to announce the first winners of the Teets Peterson Awards for soccer. To present the awards, please welcome Alvin Teets and Knud Peterson, along with outgoing men's and women's soccer coach, Mike RACZ. Now, Alvin Teets and Knud Peterson were the first coaches of the women's soccer program at the college in 1994. They actually founded the program, financed it themselves, and got it going. And in their very first year, went all the way and won a CCAA national title. So that's pretty awesome. We'll have our winners of these awards come to the stage. First, the men's winners of the Teets Peterson Awards, Andrew Southern and Keaton Craig. Congratulations, Andrew and Keaton. And the women's soccer Teets Peterson Award recipients, Brittany Klein and KAYLIN Snodgrass. Congratulations, Brittany and KAYLIN, and thank you once again, Knud and Alvin, for your outstanding support of Kodiak's athletics. It's time now for the award for Best Championship Performance by a Team, one with a lot of intrigue behind it. To hand out this award, we bring up one of the best teams in the college. It is the Lethbridge College Students Association, rep by President Sharon Moore and VP of Student Life, Storm Liversuch.
Hi. So the best championship performance by a team awarded to the team that defied the odds, separated our team from the rest, and will not be forgotten. At this time, we ask you to turn your attention to the screens.
The nominees for Best Championship Performance are Women's Basketball, CCAA National Championship Gold Medal Game versus Dawson College. If there were any gold medal game nerves, the Kodiaks certainly didn't show it. The Kodiaks were dominant in their 81-57 win over Dawson College, capturing the 4th Women's Basketball National Championship in program history. Women's basketball ACAC championship gold medal game versus the St. Mary's Lightning. The Kodiaks put on a dominating show on their home court, dismantling their rivals from St. Mary's 85-54 to capture the ACAC crown and book their ticket to nationals. Men's basketball ACAC championship semifinal versus Medicine Hat College. Up against the host Medicine Hat Rattlers, the second-ranked team in the nation, the Kodiaks pulled off one of the biggest upsets in ACAC history by stunning the Rattlers 78-66 on their home court, booking their spot in the CCAA National Championships. Indoor track ACAC Championships, men's 4x400 meter gold medal relay. Matched up against a tough team from MacEwan University, the 4x400 meter relay squad of John Krause, Moses Cesaret, BOAZ KORIR, and Dayton Jans electrified the host crowd with a thrilling victory, giving the Kodiaks their first gold medal of the championships.
Excellent. So I'm sure you're all eager to see who the winner of that is, but really quickly, I just wanted to say how grateful we are to be here to be with you guys and celebrate all your achievements and your successes this year. We're so proud of you, Kodiak athletes, and we love supporting you any chance we get. And being able to be here and see some of your successes and key victories in this footage, it's just touching. So thank you very much. All right, on to it. Best championship performance by a team. Drum roll. Well, this can't be right. This has declined faster than my GPA this year. Taylor Jetton's hairline? What? Just kidding. I love you, Taylor. Best championship performance by a team, women's basketball.
Storm up here with his jokes against TJ, stealing all the thunder. We'll go now to the indoor track and cross country team awards. This group wins like a lot. First, let's recognize our CCAA and ACAC honorees for cross country. Take a look at this list. She is a CCAA All-Canadian, an Academic All-Canadian, an ACAC All-Conference team member, an ACAC Gold Medalist, and also the ACAC Runner of the Year, Rachel McKenzie. A CCAA All-Canadian and Academic All-Canadian, an ACAC All-Conference team member, an ACAC Bronze Medalist, and the ACAC Rookie of the Year, Emily Spencer. An ACAC All-Conference team member, an ACAC Silver Medalist, BOAZ KORIR. An ACAC All-Conference team member, Alex Andres. And the ACAC Silver Medalists, both the men's and women's cross-country teams. Congratulations. And now let's recognize our indoor track ACAC medalists. A bronze medal winner in the 3,000 meters, Emily Spencer. A bronze medalist in the 300 meters, Kayla Enders. Bronze medalist in the 300 meters and a silver medalist in the 600 meters, Dayton Jans. And the gold medalists in the men's 4x400 meter relay, John Krause, Moses Chesseret, BOAZ KORIR, and Dayton Jans. Congratulations. Now we'll hand out the team awards for those teams. Again, please stand to be acknowledged. The cross-country award winners are Newcomer of the Year, Emily Spencer. Most Outstanding Player, BOAZ KORIR. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award winner, Rachel McKenzie. For indoor track, the award winners are Newcomer of the Year, John Krause. Most Outstanding Player, Kayla Enders. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award winner, Dayton Jans. Congratulations, and again, great seasons, and it was so fun to have that indoor track championship hosted right here in Lethbridge over at the U of L. If there's ever an event, if you ever get a chance to go watch that indoor track, go take it in because it's some fun stuff to be a part of. There are 2 scholarships to announce for indoor track and cross country. The first is a brand new award. So to present the Fire Safety Award, please welcome the manager of Kodiak Athletics, best bow tie in the room, Todd Coughlin. Sponsored by Fire Safety Services Limited, the Fire Safety Award goes to 2 athletes who have demonstrated academic achievement. And the winners are Kayla Enders and Dayton Jans. Congratulations, Kayla and Dayton. Our next award is the Jerry and Brian Stewart Memorial Award. To present this one, please welcome Jerry and Brian's cousin, Bruce Stewart, their aunt, Ramona Stewart, and the cross-country and indoor track head coach, Bertil Johansson. Now, this award was created in 2003 after brothers Jerry and Brian Stewart tragically passed away while climbing Mount Elbrus in Russia. Jerry and Brian were outstanding students and excellent athletes who competed for the Kodiak's cross-country team. The Stewart family has been a great friend to the college and annually presents this award in memory of Jerry and Brian to honor Kodiak's cross-country runners who have excelled in both athletics and academics. And this year's winners are Emily Spencer and BOAZ KORIR. Congratulations, Emily and BOAZ. Outstanding seasons. Well, this next award could have gone to anyone, but we like to single people out here. So to present the Coach of the Year Award, please welcome Director of Student Services, Shelley Carter-Rose.
It is bright here. Before I do this, there's a couple of people in the room that I know Todd mentioned earlier that he and I have been working for the past 3 years. Excuse me. You need to know Todd is probably your biggest advocate. He's in my office constantly trying to improve and work towards what we need in a solid athletic program for students and coaches. So, Todd, I think you really need to give him a round of applause. He has done endless hours of work. He comes to me with big ideas, and I'll say, "Can you do it, Todd?" "Yeah, we can," and they deliver. The other two people are Holly and Ada. Again, you have a great team working on your behalf, and I really want to make sure that you appreciate them, and so over the next few weeks, just say thanks to them. The other thing that was mentioned earlier is about the administration, and Paula is one of our biggest supporters in athletics and the administration. We're very lucky as a college to have that support, so Paula, thank you very much. So I'm very pleased to do the Kodiaks Coach of the Year Award. This is for the coach that employs the Kodiak Athletics 3 pillars to build, guide, and commit to their team's success, both on and off the court and field. So let's take a look.
The nominees for Coach of the Year are Michael RACZ, men's and women's soccer; Sean Carey, men's and women's futsal; Greg GIBOS, men's volleyball; Anna SCHWARK, women's volleyball; Brad Karen, women's basketball; Ryan Hagee, men's basketball; Bertil Johansson, cross country and indoor track.
Over the past 4 years, we've had some coaches transition into new roles. They've done incredible work. We've had some people here for a very long time. With your applause for these coaches tonight, their time and effort is endless, so I thank each and every coach. We're looking forward to a great season next year. But the winner of tonight's award is Brad Karen.
Is undefeated national champions all you have to do to win Coach of the Year now? Seems like a pretty low bar. Congratulations, Brad, on your award. It is time to recognize our winners for men's volleyball. One player earned an achievement at both the national and provincial level. Congratulations to ACAC All-Conference team member and CCAA Academic All-Canadian Dax Whitehead. We'll have our men's volleyball award winners stand to be recognized. The men's volleyball award winner for Newcomer of the Year, Tony Albazadi. Most outstanding player, Dax Whitehead. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award goes to Matt Primrose. Congratulations. Great work, guys. We now go to women's volleyball. This team doubled its win total of a season ago and finished just one spot out of the playoffs. But its biggest challenge has come after the season was over. On March 16th, the team lost one of its brightest young stars when rookie Emily Treweniuk was killed in a car crash. She was just 18 years old. But we in Kodiaks Athletics want to make sure that she is never forgotten. and leaves a legacy that is as bright as she was. So tonight, we want to announce the creation of a brand new student award. The Kodiaks Athletic Association will fund a new award for women's volleyball for a player that will be awarded beginning next season. The association pledging $500 a year for at least the next 3 years to bring us the Emily Treweniuk Memorial Scholarship. Thank you to the Kodiaks Athletic Association for honoring Emily in this way, making sure that her memory lives on, and for the support you have provided to the Kodiaks women's volleyball team since Emily's tragic passing. So let's present the Kodiaks Awards for women's volleyball. The award for Newcomer of the Year, represented here by her sister Sienna, is Emily Treweniuk. Thank you, Sienna. The most outstanding player goes to Laura Serafini. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award goes to Christine Ward. Congratulations to the women's volleyball team. We have 2 brand new student awards to hand out tonight for volleyball. We met them earlier tonight. We'll welcome them back once again as they increase their support for Kodiaks athletics. Alvin Teets and Knut Peterson, along with women's volleyball coach Anna Schwark and men's volleyball coach Greg Gibbos, to present the Teets Peterson Award for volleyball. And there's one winner from each team for this award. The Teets Peterson Award winners tonight are Dax Whitehead and Laura Serafini. Congratulations to Dax and Laura, and once again, thank you to Knut and Alvin. That kind of support is amazing. Now, most of what we do here is team focused, but as we've seen, it takes some spectacular individual athletes to make up great teams. It is time for our Tim Tollestrup Male Athlete Leadership Athlete of the Year Award. To present, please welcome longtime Lethbridge College Athletic Director Tim Tollestrup and the President of the Kodiaks Athletic Association, Jean Schnarr.
Okay, the Tim Tollestrup Leadership Male Athlete of the Year Award is awarded to the complete student athlete that personifies the Kodiak Athletics 3 pillars. And the nominees are?
The nominees are Dax Whitehead, men's volleyball, Dax was named to the ACAC All-Conference team following an outstanding year where he ranked 3rd in the entire ACAC in hitting percentage and 4th in kills with 268. Dax also excelled in the classroom as he was named a CCAA Academic All-Canadian. Dayton Jans, cross country and indoor track. Dayton thrived during the ACAC Indoor Track Championships, winning a bronze in the 300-meter relay, a silver in the 600-meter, and running the final leg of the men's gold medal 4x400-meter relay. Chris Mon, men's basketball. Chris was an instrumental part of the Kodiaks' run to nationals. He was named to the ACAC All-Conference First Team for the regular season, where he averaged 15.4 points per game. He was also named to the ACAC All-Tournament Team while helping the Kodiaks knock off second-ranked Medicine Hat on their home floor. He was also named a CCAA Academic All-Canadian.
And the award goes to Chris Mon.
Congratulations, Chris. We're glad that guy came back to the college this year to help out the Kodiaks. It is time for a team that Chris is a big part of this year, the Men's Basketball Team Awards. We had a lot of honors for this outstanding club from the CCAA and ACAC. Please stand to be recognized. He is a CCAA Academic All-Canadian, an ACAC First Team All-Conference team member, and a selection to the ACAC All-Tournament team, as well as our Tim Tollister Male Athlete of the Year, Chris Mon. A CCAA All-Tournament team member and an ACAC All-Tournament team selection, Robert Miles III. An ACAC First Team All-Conference team selection, an ACAC All-Tournament team selection, Corey Richardson. They are also the ACAC Silver Medalists, the CCAA Fair Play Award winners, and the CCAA fifth place finishers, the Kodiaks men's basketball team. This year's men's basketball team award winners are Newcomer of the Year, Robert Miles III. Most Outstanding Player, Corey Richardson. And the Kodiaks Pillar Award winner, Grady Taylor. We have a very special scholarship to present to one Kodiaks player. To present the John Jazikowicz Award, please welcome Johnny J's nieces, Janice McLaren and Jackie Fletcher, along with men's basketball coach Ryan Hagee. Johnny J was once a Kodiak himself in the early 70s and was an ACAC All-Star in 1974-75. He also coached the women's basketball team to back-to-back national championships in 1989 and 1990. Johnny passed away in February '06, but the legacy that he left with Lethbridge College remains to this day, and we're proud to give out this award. And this year's Johnny J. Award winner for men's basketball is Grady Taylor. Congratulations, Grady, and once again, thank you so much to the family of John Jazakowicz for funding these awards. It is time to honor the female side of excellence in our athletics program to present the Tim Tollestrup Leadership and Athlete of the Year Award. Once again, please welcome Tim Tollestrup and Jean Schnarr.
Okay, and this award is awarded to the complete student athlete that personifies the Kodiaks Athletics 3 pillars, and the nominees are
Christine Ward, women's volleyball. Christine led the Kodiaks all season with her consistent play and team-first mentality. She finished 6th in the ACAC in kills with 263. Sunder West, women's basketball. Sunder had a historic season and turned up her game in the playoffs. She was named ACAC Tournament MVP and the MVP of the CCAA National Championship Tournament, helping the Kodiaks capture the national title in commanding fashion. She was also named a CCAA Academic All-Canadian. Rachel McKenzie, cross country. Rachel simply dominated the ACAC Women's Cross Country circuit this season, taking home first place in the ACAC Cross Country Championships in October, followed by an impressive 5th place finish against stiff competition at the CCAA Nationals. She was also named a CCAA Academic All-Canadian.
And the award goes to Sunder West.
Congratulations, Sunder. That is awesome. Well, there's one more team left to honor tonight, and they've won a couple of awards already this season. We will attempt to run all of them down. It is time to talk about our undefeated provincial champion, national champion women's basketball team. A CCAA Academic All-Canadian, the CCAA Championship Tournament MVP, the ACAC Tournament MVP, and an ACAC South Division First Team All-Star, Sunder West. A CCAA Championship Tournament First Team Tournament Team member, an ACAC South Division First Team All-Star, and the MVP of the ACAC, Logan Monks. A CCAA Championship Tournament First Team All-Tournament Team member, an ACAC All-Tournament Team Selection, and an ACAC South Division First Team All-Star, as well as a CCAA Academic All-Canadian, Emma Lowry. The ACAC South Division Coach of the Year and CCAA Coach of the Year, Brad Karen. And the ACAC Gold Medalists and CCAA Gold Medalist National Champions, the Kodiak Women's Basketball Team. And the Women's Basketball Team award winners are Newcomer of the Year, Shayna Matheson. Most Outstanding Player, Logan Monks. And Kodiak's Pillar Award winner, Emma Lowry. And to present the John Jazakowicz Award to a member of the women's basketball team, please welcome once again Janice McLaren and Jackie Fletcher, along with Kodiak's women's basketball coach, Brad Karen. And the winner of this year's Johnny J. Award is Sunder West. Congratulations, Sunder, and thank you once again for the support from the family of John Jazikowicz. Well, all year long, the Kodiaks Athletic Association has been running a 50-50 draw. The association does all sorts of things that help out you guys as athletes. They raise money that helps you get where you're going and give you the opportunity to play sports here at Lethbridge College. This year's jackpot is $965. To make the draw for this year-long 50-50 jackpot, please welcome Kodiaks Athletic Association President Gene Schnarr. And the winner is Chris Perry. Congratulations. We'll make sure most of those winnings get to Chris. We have one final award to give out tonight here at the 2017 Kodi Awards. This one is for the Team of the Year. To present this award, please welcome Lethbridge College President and CEO, Dr. Paula Burns.
Thanks, Paul, and thank you to all of you for participating tonight, but I would like to just say my heartfelt thanks to all of you athletes for what you do for Lethbridge College. We're so proud to have you as part of Lethbridge College, and thank you for what you do. You are all ambassadors for the college. Congratulations for all of your achievements. I get to announce the Outstanding Team Award, the team that best exemplifies the Kodiak Athletics 3 pillars, but I know that you are all outstanding, and I thank you for that. Let's watch.
The nominees for Outstanding Team are Women's Soccer, Men's Soccer, Women's Volleyball, Men's Volleyball, Men's and Women's Cross Country, Men's and Women's Indoor Track, Women's Basketball, Men's Basketball, Women's Futsal, Men's Futsal.
Okay. The Outstanding Team Award goes to Women's Basketball.
Congratulations to the women's basketball team. And we want to point out that, it seems obvious that they won Team of the Year. Obviously, they have the big banner to show for it, but they also had the best GPA of any team, as well as we're always available to work in the community, help out with Kodiak's causes. So truly representatives of all 3 pillars of Kodiak's athletics. So congratulations again on an outstanding season and a very worthy award. Well, we're just about done here. There will be plenty of time to stick around. You can take pictures. We have the photo booth set up out back. We will ask, though, that we get a few people to join us up front here right at the very start to take a few photographs. So we'll get the male, female, and Coach of the Year award winners, Chris, Sunder, and Brad, along with all the scholarship winners as well. We'll ask you to come up here as soon as we're done and take some quick photos. Otherwise, please stick around. Enjoy the photo booth. Enjoy your evening. Thank you to the AV team, Gavin, Ryan, Darwin, and Tristan. Great work on everything that you guys do tonight. Thank you to our organizers. Actually, yeah, give it up for them. Never upset the people that have control over your microphone. Thank you to our organizers, Todd Coughlin, Ada Larson, Holly Owens, Jamin Heller. Outstanding work in bringing the 2017 Kodi Awards to life. And thank you to everyone that took part here tonight, all of our athletes and coaches. Without you, there's no reason to celebrate. So congratulations on outstanding seasons. You have done Lethbridge College proud, and we look forward to celebrating once again in 2018. Have a great night.